When you're so focused on your goals, you forget that magic is truly happening. Hey, ladies, another day, another podcast. Okay, so I'm not going to lie. Today is something I really didn't find the importance in talking about. It was inspired by something that happened to me this morning, and my husband brought it to my attention and said, I think you need to podcast about this. And my thought was, why would I podcast about that? Nobody would care. That doesn't happen to other people. But he was so adamant that I talk about it, so I thought I would share it with you. Yesterday, I was speaking about focusing on the system and not the goal. It's the incremental daily habits and daily change that we make that will make an impact and a difference in our world, right? So what I decided to do was not what I decided to do. My husband and I were walking this morning, and we're in Vegas right now, and for a conference. And what did I do? This morning I went out and I got 2 coffees, and it cost me like $25. So I came up, used my credit card, came up, and we were headed out again, and I lost my credit card. I have no idea where it went. So I didn't react. All I did was, I was like, okay, cool. So we went down to the concierge desk and said, hey, do you know where my credit card is? They said, nope, sorry. So I called Visa and I canceled it. And my husband's like, you need to talk about this. I'm like, why do I need to talk about this? He said, you didn't react at all. Like, it didn't faze you. It was like water off a duck's back. And I was like, but who cares? And he goes, Heather, this isn't who you used to be. This is not who Heather was at one time. Heather would have freaked out. She would have lost her shit, and it would have ruined her day. It would have derailed her. I was like, wow, I must have been bad. But the reason why I wanted to share this is because if emotional freedom is one of your goals, and that's not like, that's kind of hard to figure out, like, what are the tools or strategies? What are the action steps that I need to take to get to this place of emotional freedom, right? Non-reactive. So if you're finding yourself maybe yelling at your kids or overwhelmed with simple little things, like something quick can take you down, then this might be a podcast for you. So I was reflecting on it going, well, how did I get here? How did I get to this moment where I can be on vacation, lose my visa, and not really care? Take the steps and the actions that I need to do to protect myself, but also realize this isn't the end of the world, and quite frankly, it doesn't dampen my day. So that's the goal. The goal is to not yell, right? The goal is to become non-reactive. The goal is stress management, stress reduction. And while I'm doing my daily habits, while I'm, taking care of myself, while I'm meditating, while I'm journaling, while I'm working out, while I'm changing my food habits, while I am figuring out who I am in the world and feeling more in alignment and how I want to feel as a mother and how I want my marriage to look like, and my money and my time and my energy, and taking back control or feeling in control of these areas of my life, I didn't notice that I have already achieved some of my goals. And one of those goals was to become less reactive. And for years and years, I knew that I felt different. But sometimes you don't know until you're in the moment that you've actually accomplished something you've been searching for. Because the pain has gone away and you're just left with exactly what you crave, freedom. So it was no big deal to me today. But a few years ago, this would have been a big deal. It would have derailed me. I would have been stressed out. I would have been afraid of who has my credit card, who has the number, and I would have beat myself up for it. I said, I'm so stupid. How could I have lost this? So today I want to encourage you from my own perspective that when you are focused on the incremental daily habits, as James Clear would say, and you're not so focused on the goal, I don't want to yell anymore. I don't want to yell anymore. I don't want to yell anymore. It's inevitable. that you will achieve your goals. It's inevitable. It's going to happen. When you are committed to focusing on the daily habits, the daily imperfect habits that one day, every day, you might become 1 degree or 1% better. And who knows, maybe some weeks you're in the minus. But as long as you're moving forward, you will get there. You will get there. So that's my message for you today. You will get there. And I guarantee you, you won't even notice that sometimes you've achieved your goal. Ladies, if you've been following me, listening to me, and you want to attend the 1-day mastermind, it's February 22nd. I highly, highly, highly encourage you to get your ticket. Go to momisincontrol.com/1day, or you can check it out on my website at heatherchauvin.com. You'll find it in the Work With Me section. It's February 22nd. It is going to be an amazing, amazing day of like-minded women who are here to feel different, who are here to make an impact in their lives, whether it's in their home, their community, or on a broader scale. All of these women have one thing in common. They are here to shake things up and to become the person that they wish their children to be.